Titanic the movie begins decades after the Titanic disaster. Rose Dawson, now an elderly woman living under an assumed name in California, receives a mysterious package that reawakens her past. Inside is a recent photo of the Titanic wreck, a hand-drawn map with underwater coordinates, and a haunting note. There's more he left behind, but what shocks her most is the sketch included. A drawing unmistakably in Jack Dawson's style. Emotional and unsettled, Rose turns to her granddaughter Lizzie, a skilled marine tech researcher, with curiosity reignited and heart heavy with memory. Rose and Lizzie contact a deep-sea exploration team at the Horizon, led by expedition leader Thomas Gray. Though skeptical at first, the team becomes intrigued after reviewing Jack's sketch, which shows a strange steel container hidden in the Titanic's cargo hold. Rose, for the first time in decades, agrees to return to the Atlantic, sensing Jack may have left more behind than just love. As the Horizon ship nears the Titanic wreck site, Rose's memories crash over her like waves. Jack's laughter, the freezing ocean, the night sky as she floated alone. Meanwhile, across the globe, powerful businessman Victor Langley catches wind of the expedition. His family helps secretly fund Titanic's original voyage. A legend has long whispered through his bloodline about the Eye of Poseidon, a lost blue crystal believed to have been smuggled on board. He dispatches a private covert team to intercept anything valuable recovered from the wreck. The Horizon crew sends down their submersible, cameras capturing eerie, silent images of the ship's decaying beauty. As they explore the lower decks, they spot something caught under debris, an old coat. When it's brought back to the surface, Rose instantly recognizes it as Jack's. Hidden inside is a sealed leather journal, remarkably preserved. Inside, Jack had sketched the crate he discovered, along with a chilling note: "What I saw must be remembered." As the team reads through the journal, they piece together that Jack accidentally stumbled upon a restricted cargo area before the iceberg struck. He had seen a steel box, sealed with government markings, and overheard two men arguing about a document known as the Poseidon Treaty. His drawings, though artistic, had encoded vital clues. The team prepares a second, riskier dive into the ship's collapsed cargo section. Using robotic arms, they extract a heavy crate buried in the wreck. Inside are rusted coins, antique trinkets, and a smaller sealed iron box bearing the Langley family crest. When they force it open, the crew is stunned to discover an intact blue crystal, glowing faintly, and official papers marked Poseidon Treaty. The documents reveal secret deals between early 20th century world powers, using the Titanic to transport confidential agreements, military assets, and smuggled treasures. Victor Langley, watching remotely through a stealth drone feed, is horrified. If this news breaks, his family's reputation will be destroyed. In a desperate move, he hacks the Horizon's satellite feed and sends a team of divers to intercept the crate. That night, one of Langley's agents sneaks aboard the vessel, attempting to steal the box. He's caught by Lizzie and escapes empty-handed. But it's clear, someone powerful wants the truth erased. Lizzie begins scanning the documents and secretly uploads them online under an anonymous identity. Within hours, media channels around the world erupt in speculation. Headlines question Titanic's true purpose. Did the ship carry more than just passengers and dreams? Was Jack Dawson more than just a poor artist? In Jack's journal is one final sketch: a lighthouse on a rocky shore in Northern Ireland. Rose remembers Jack mentioning it once, a peaceful place he'd visited before Titanic. Believing it may hold more answers, Rose, Lizzie, and Thomas travel to the site. Inside the crumbling lighthouse, hidden beneath a floorboard, they find a small envelope addressed to Rose. If she ever finds this, the letter, written in Jack's handwriting, confesses his fears before the voyage, how he'd discovered something dangerous, and his choice to protect her instead of revealing the truth. He urges Rose that if she survives, to one day tell the world. Rose breaks down. Jack hadn't just died saving her, he had tried to save history itself. Rose holds a press conference. Facing cameras and reporters, she says, "This isn't about treasure. It's about truth." And Jack, Lizzie releases the full journal, sketches, dive footage, and recovered documents to the public. The world reacts with awe and emotion. Jack Dawson, once seen as a fictional love story figure, is now hailed as a silent witness to one of the 20th century's biggest cover-ups. Langley's empire collapses under investigation. The Poseidon Treaty documents spark international inquiries into lost history. Museums and universities begin studying Jack's journal. A monument is erected at the Titanic wreck site with the inscription, "For the forgotten voices and unseen truths of the deep." Lizzie launches the Dawson Deep Project, a new mission to explore other forgotten maritime mysteries. Rose makes one final journey to the Atlantic. Standing at the edge of the ship, she drops Jack's locket into the sea. "You showed the world the truth," she whispers. "Now I can rest." That night, Rose passes away peacefully in her sleep, her hand resting on Jack's last sketch dot at her memorial. People from around the globe gather to honor Rose and Jack. Historians, families of survivors, and even skeptics stand together as Lizzie projects Jack's drawings across the ceremony wall. For the first time in a century, the Titanic story is no longer just one of disaster, but of legacy. As the camera pans down into the deep sea, the locket twinkles beneath shifting beams and rusted railings. Jack's voice echoes faintly. "You jump, I jump. Remember." In the film's final dreamlike scene, Jack and Rose are reunited at the grand staircase of the Titanic. They are young again, hand in hand, surrounded by applauding passengers. The ship is whole. The tragedy never happened. Just music, love, and peace. Rose's voice closes the story. Love never dies. Truth never sinks. And the sea always remembers. Titanic Part 2 ends not in heartbreak, but in redemption, a timeless message that love, once true, can survive even the deepest oceans and lost years.